Hi, welcome to Lockwood House. I'm Flora and I'm going to be showing you around our flat, which is for sale. The flat is based in Oval, right next to the tube station, about a 3-minute walk onto the tube. We're on the Northern Line, which gets you pretty much anywhere, north and south. So, one of the best things about this flat is the area. But here in the flat we've got plenty of parking, which you can get a permit for. You can see over there below the tree, we've got some great bike storage where we have a couple of keys and it doesn't cost any extra to have, which we find really useful. Obviously you've got the normal recycling and bins, which means you don't have to keep stuff up here. We've got a lovely children's play area, which the children love, it's very popular, and a sweet communal garden behind which has some really nice benches that you can relax on in the sunshine. The sun's in there until about 5 at night, which is good. Then right in the background you can see the Shard, which shows you where we are in the location. So you can walk there in about 40 minutes, or you can get over to Westminster in about 30 minutes. Right behind that building we've got Kennington Park, which is really lovely to go over there. They do these amazing pizzas over there, loads of lovely local restaurants and pubs and gyms, anything you can want really, great community feel. So here in the corner we've got the communal cupboard, so this is shared between everyone in this quarter, so that's anyone that has to come in the fob gates. And that's another great thing about here actually, is the security. So you have to fob to get into the door, and then everybody has to fob onto each floor. So we can't go on the other floors and they can't come onto our floors. So really, really great. I don't know, if I was a single girl living here, I would love it, because it's right across the road from the station and really, really safe. You've got no one above you, so the noise levels are really low. And yeah, it's just perfect really. So with the cupboard, we have inquired whether we can extend into it, and it is something that they are considering. So if you wanted to do that, there's a possibility you could. I don't know how much it is, but it's something you can think about. So come on in. So this is obviously the corridor. So we hang our coats here, our bike helmets, we've got all our shoes here, and then we've also got the fire alarm, and up here we've got the fuses. And meters. So to your right you will see our lovely little kitchen. So straight in front of you we've got gas hob and oven, which is fantastic to cook on. You've then got over in the corner the boiler, which gets serviced every winter and works incredibly well. We've never had any issues, and been here about 8 years now. In the middle we've got my jungle, which thrives in the kitchen. Unfortunately it's going to be coming with us. We put in some shelves to get a bit more space for our alcohol problems. And then under here we've got the integrated dishwasher, which is a lifesaver, and also got an integrated washing machine. Not too old actually, I think it's only about 1.5 years. So the rest of the kitchen is normal. We can fit in everything we need. So we've got a microwave, toaster, coffee machine, a great fridge freezer, potential to stay depending on where we're going. So please follow me. If we go into the toilet, it is separate to the bathroom, which I think is really handy just in case anyone's having a shower at that time. We've got the meters in there again above, and somewhere to keep the toilet roll hidden away. And then behind you by the window is another one of my jungles. You'll see a theme as you go around. So let's go to the main bathroom. So over here we've got the isolated switch, which turns the shower on and off. And then in here you can see, along with the toilet, it's been freshly tiled and decorated, along with the rest of the flat actually, all done about 1 year ago. We've got a new bath put in, a new screen, waterfall taps, and then the shower itself is a Mirror Air Max, I don't know, Sport or something, which gives you the best pressure you can get. It's a really good shower and has a 2-year warranty as of last week because it's been newly fitted. So if you follow me, you can see that goes down to the main bedroom, but we're not going to look at that yet. So if you follow me into one of my favourite rooms in the flat, this is our living room where we spend the majority of our time. So we, like I said, we had this all fitted about a year and a half ago. So these are inbuilt cupboards. The TV itself is 42 inches and fits in perfectly. So you might want to consider that if you wanted that in there, or I guess it could go somewhere else. You could put it on the wall. My favourite part of the room is this part. I love the feature fireplace with a pop of colour. I love the yellow. We've got our books in there, my ukulele. And again, the jungle is spreading, so that is definitely a theme. The cupboard gives us lots of storage. As you can see, we like to read, we love films. For some reason we've still got DVDs. And then here we have the couch, which actually came with the flat when we got it. As you can see, it's quite a large couch. It's really comfortable for sitting and sleeping if you have anyone that wants to stay on there and the spare room's taken up. We would want to probably leave it here if you wanted it, but we can take it too if needed. So either way. Just over there is oval cricket ground, which is quite handy if you like cricket. And then come into the spare room. So this room is really bright and light. Here is where my partner works, so we have a really decent desk set up, as you can see, with the 3 screens. We've got the shelves that put in, and this is actually the main road outside, so you can probably hear it's not actually that noisy. So we have got another, I don't know what it's called, another glazing, I guess, which cuts off the noise. So if we were to have the window shut and then put the glazing up as well, it makes it really, really quiet, which does help because obviously it is a main road, so it's not like there's no noise at all. What else to know about this room? Not much. It's got a double bed in it, so you can fit a double bed and the desks, and you can still work easily. Obviously, if you wanted, you could have a lot more space if you had a single in there, or you could just make this a study completely up to you. So I'm going to take you over to the main bedroom now, but before I do, I just want to point out this area that we didn't really touch on earlier. So we have a piano here, but I think this would be the perfect place to have a sort of small table where you could both eat at the table. You've got lovely views of the oval cricket ground here. You can have all this lovely window open, the light flows through, and the secondary glazing, if needed, can cut off the noise. So if we go through here to the right, down the end of the corridor, we have the main bedroom. So this is where we sleep. It's got a large king-size bed in it, which fits perfectly. To help this out, we've built in some bedside tables, so you can put some water, your book, whatever you need there. We've got this shelf where we put our family photos on. This window actually looks out onto the main road where the oval station is. So we have that secondary glazing again to cut off the noise. Currently the window's open, so it's a little bit louder than it would be without, but as you can hear, it's not that loud. So yeah, it's really not bad at all. In here we've got a huge inbuilt wardrobe, which we put everything in. So we've got all our clothes, shoes, we've got an ironing board in there, we've got all sorts. And also right by here we've got my dressing table, which I love for getting ready, but if you did want to have this as a rental property, you could easily fit another desk in here. So with everyone working from home at the moment, that could be really handy. So I hope you've enjoyed looking around our flat. We have loved living here. We're only moving because it's now time to leave the city. We've both been here for a very long time actually, so it's time to go to the fields, get a dog, see a little bit less of the city life, but I can't think of anywhere better than to live in Kennington and Oval, so it's a really beautiful place to be. I hope this has helped. Thank you.